Hello, welcome back to From Plot to Plate No Dig Allotment up in Phillipstown. This video is all about growing nutrient dense food and also on my no dig allotment. So it's no dig that I do. I've been gardening for about 27 years and the last 5 years I've been doing the no dig approach, which I found excellent. Anyway, if you want to check out some of my other videos, please do. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also click that bell notification so you get updated videos, which I release quite frequently. So the plan today is to basically show you how you can basically, I'll just show you this container. I just had this off one of the plot holders now, it's an empty one. So tomato, right, apparently he said he paid nearly £5 for this, £4.99. That's quite, that's 2.5 litres. Now, that's fine if you want to do that, that's fine, there's no problem with that. I don't, you know, anybody wants to buy it, that's fine, but you can save yourself a lot of money by actually making your own. So tomato food, fantastic. You can make what else have we got? You can make food for beans, you can make food for peppers, cucumbers, aubergines. So you can make food yourself for your plants for free. And there's lots of YouTube videos out there, guys, that show you how to do this. One of the ones that I would suggest you have a look at regarding making feeds for your plants. And he's quite awesome, to be honest. He's one of my favourites, but don't tell him, okay? Don't tell him. This is Terry King. Many of you know the King of Compost, Terry King. Just pop across and have a little look at what Terry does. He just put a recent video up about making his own comfrey tea or concentrate, which he's got a huge a bin, and he's put a connection on the bottom which basically connects all the juices into a container like a funnel, so that you can use that, use that concentrate, dilute it down and water his plants with it. And he's got loads of videos about how to make this. He's got bananas, he's got comfrey, he's got dock leaves, he's got loads and loads of different plant foods that he's made himself, and he is definitely the guy to watch if you want to make proper plant food for your plants. There's no doubt about that. He's fantastic. Anyway, I'm digressing. So I've got a similar system to what Terry's got. Only the only difference is that because Terry's got a couple of plots, from what I understand, and he gets in so much compost that he sometimes uses that to reactivate the compost. So what I've just basically got a few down pipes with net cups on the bottom, and what that does, when you put your leaves into the down pipe and then you put a bit of a weight on it, just a little bit of water just to get it sort of going. But what I also do is I also put an handful of chicken pellets inside, or some 6X, because that also activates the leaves to get it going quicker. Let me just show you what I mean. It's just a simple thing, if you can get your hand on a bit of downpipe, you can do this quite simply, and it's free plant food. So let me just show you what I've done. So as you can see by here, guys, what I've basically got, I've just got a stem that I've obviously got on my compost bin, just the one support on the side, and I've just wired in a piece of downpipe. Okay, at the bottom on the business end here, I've just screwed in a net cup. You haven't got to use a net cup, you can use a tight, women's tights. It's just basically to try and stop as much of the pulp going into the container. That's basically what it does. I found this works really well, and this is how I do it. There's lots of different ways to do it. If you look at Terry's again yesterday, his new video, he got a bit of wire mesh that he found on the dumping site in the allotment, folded it up a few times, and he's got a fantastic little filtering system there to do it. So whichever way you do it, you just don't want any of the pulp, if you can, going into the bottle that you're going to collect it in. And what I basically do then, I've just got a recycled bottle, and I just put that over the top, like so. Let me just show you, like that. So then what happens is when you put your comfrey or whatever you're putting in there, dock leaves, whatever, in there, right, And I also add, like I said, a bit of water and sometimes a bit of 6X or chicken manure, just to add the process of the decomposing process. What happens, they all go down and you put a weight, and the weight that I use is this. I'll show you now. Oh, it's in the other, it's in the other polytunnel. Anyway, what I do, I got a weight, just a small bit of heavy metal, and that drops down inside there, and then it just basically then keeps it compressed. And then when that starts to decompose, the juices and that come out, and then they fill this up. And all I do then is just undo this and put it into my watering can as much as I want, and put the lid back on. So that's it. It's just a simple way of feeding your plants, and it's free, of course. It's very good. So I'm going to get some comfrey today, some more comfrey from over the other side of the allotments. As you know, there's a lot over there, and I'm going to whack some leaves in, and this feed will pretty much last me then for the rest of the growing season. I haven't got to go and buy tomato, right, or any other feed, because I can make my own, and the plants actually love comfrey. Particularly tomatoes and cucumbers love comfrey concentrate, you know, feed. When this comes out as thick black goo, as it were, or juice, and you put this then into the watering can. You don't pour it all in, you just put a small amount in really, and then you dilute it with the water and then feed your plants with it. Try and keep it off the leaves, just onto the soil, to the base of the plant, or into the root system, whichever plant you're actually using. So there we are, guys, a small little video showing you how to do just a small little tiny downpipe which can produce you some food for your plants. And while we're here, just have a look at the temperature on my gauge, and it's just below 140, which is 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's still in the hot zone at the moment. It will hopefully drop down into the green zone at some point in the future, but yeah, this is really really hotting up. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. You're doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work, and happy gardening. Bye for now.